Hello friends, I am Bhushan Pathak from Seshayu Option Scalpers, and today I am again going to explain you a real practical trade which we executed in this counter. The stock name is IZMO, and I'm going to explain the same concept which we initiated last week. This is how to catch falling knife. Now let's look at this counter. The stock name is IZMO, and let me show you how do you choose this. IZMO Limited. So I'm selecting NSE. So I want to have this data of NSE where it was listed. And if you see this range, it has broken this range. So my first trade here, it was when it broke out and again came back as a retracement and exited this range. Okay, a small inside bar range. And we entered on this trade somewhere around 98. So my average was around 94 to 98. In that range I averaged, and I kept on holding it. So if you see within how many days, 22 March, so it was 22nd March till April, so less than a month we got 50% return. In fact, more than that. The high was 156. I exited at around 140, 148. This was the level I kept on exiting step by step. I was waiting from this date because this had an evening bar pattern, evening star pattern. I was waiting from this date to enter in this stock. I thought this could be the level which is a better level to enter. But then I realized let it form a reverse pattern like this because I strongly believe in two patterns as a reversal, evening star pattern and morning star pattern. So guys, I'm a person who believes in nature, and stock market is exactly as nature itself. Surprise, I'm also equally surprised. Let me explain that to you. So we have a day cycle. In the morning we have sunrise. Okay, so that's a morning star pattern, and we get a whole bright day in morning, and then later it is followed by afternoon, and afternoon is followed by evening, and evening is followed by night. That we all know, I don't have to explain. Okay, just bear with me. I'm linking that to the stock market. So in stock market also we have uptrend, which is full bright day, which is uptrend. I call it a morning. Okay, and then we have afternoon is always dull. We get sleepy, we get lousy in this afternoon period. So this range bound is nothing but an afternoon. This range bound period, it is a long afternoon. We Okay, 6th May till 20th Feb. This was a long boring afternoon, which is a range bound activity in this stock, and it had a breakout. So breakout had given us again a bright day here. Now why I am linking this to morning and evening? So guys, every reversal will have an evening star. So evening star, always sun sets in the evening, and it is followed by a dark night, right? So after an evening star, we have a dark fall. This is a period every investor and trader is scared of while dealing in cash market. So we need to have a reversal pattern. Morning evening star should have a reversal pattern like morning star. And after morning star, what follows is a brighter day. Can you see this? This evening star has been countered by this morning star pattern. It was a nice morning star pattern, and this is my favorite trade setup, guys. I'm going to share my favorite trade setup. I normally do this and practice this a lot. I'm doing this since last 5 years. So if you see, this is range breakout, and this was a consolidation. So this stock is creating a base on base, and then it's moving on. Now can you see here, this was again a level where it was creating a base and then moved on. This fall is matching this base. It had a fall, and it's still crossing down with big candles. And if you see carefully, the seller's volume is drying up. Okay, so whenever we have a level like this and a morning star, so it is a support level. If I draw a level here, this is the exact support level. I already have a line there. I'm just drawing it for your understanding. So this is a nice support where stock has taken a U-turn. And what is the first symbol of entering in stock? it should have a seller's dry up volume. So seller's volume should be drying up. Then if you get a morning star pattern at a level which was defended earlier in history, because we in technical analysis, we strongly believe that history repeats itself. Okay, and in human history also it always repeats. So if you observe this, this was the level which was defended, and same level was defended by bulls over here. And buyers, look at volume. There are, this is the level when we had, there are strong bulls and buyers over here. This is the level, exact level where buyers were aggressive. So I was of an opinion at this level that whatever, if it is breaking this level, it will not break this level, because if you see the volume, buyer, someone is very aggressive here. Guys, we need to follow a smart money. You and me cannot have that smart money pocket. Okay, but we have footprints of smart money, what they did. And if they are defending this level, they will definitely defend next time this level whenever it is falling down. So I was eyeing here, which was the level which was aggressively defended by this buyer, and I am keenly betting on the intelligence of this buyer, and I'm buying on this level. And whatever I could, I averaged it at around 116. I remember 116 to 119. I kept on buying. Whatever quantity was available, I kept on buying as per my budget. And then I waited. And 118, 117 was my average, I guess. And then 117, today it has hit upper circuit. I already have say 138. So 20 rupees pocketed. So it's around say 12 to 13% return in less than 2 days. Isn't it a good and handsome return, guys? So if you keep buying these stocks at these footprints of this smart buyer, it will definitely give you success. So this is how I have initiated this trade, and I'm still holding this. Let's see what happens here. Okay. So I wanted to clarify how to enter these rallied stocks. If they are falling back, they will give us one round of selling, one round of buying after this selling is ending. Okay, so this was my intention to get into this stock. I hope you found it useful, and that's all from my end. I'll keep on coming with different ideas. Okay, thank you so much.